Yes, everybody, welcome back to the Irish Hotspur. Jack here, and in this video, I'm going to be giving my reactions to the different predictions that have been sent in to me by my fellow Spurs creators. And we have an FA Cup match against Tamworth on Sunday to be thinking about. Wonderful, be getting some 6 goals, 7 goal predictions by my fellow Spurs creators here. Please, everybody, smash the like button. Do check out their respective channels, but this should be straight and simple, right? Ange is going to be making some changes, probably be trusting some academy players, but it still should be a strong enough team to get the job done. So I wonder what sort of predictions we'll have in store from my fellow Spurs creators. Will anyone go really big? 7, 8 goal wins, something like that? Should be lots of fun. So please, everybody, check this one out. Smash the like button. Check out their channels in the comments down below, please. But let's get this started off with my man Marlon from Spurs Kings TV. See what he has to say. Oh,
Prediction for the Tamworth game. It is Marlon from Spurs Kings TV, by the way, if you don't know. Look, the game against Liverpool is fantastic. I think I was one of two this week to predict we were going to win. See, people, I'm not that bad. I did say, I know I changed my mind last minute, but I just had this feeling we were going to win. But it's going to be interesting in that second leg. But let's go to Tamworth. Look, I know all the predictions this week are going to be win, 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 win. It does depend on what team we put out. Hopefully, I want to see more of Kinski. This be a sort of game he needs to play before that North London derby. So, look, I'm going to go 3-0. Yeah, and we'll go 3-0. I think, yeah, I know Tamworth have got a long throw diamond in the rough, but look, we're Tottenham Hotspur. If he can't lose, he can't lose. A draw or a loss, and I'm looking at some serious situations. But yeah, I'm gonna go for a 3-0 win.
Hey, Dave.
yeah, no, hey, Lee, the Dorset Spur afterwards. A little spoiler there, but no, you can't lose to Tamworth. You can't even fathom it. Nice to know that there is some sort of dynamic that Marlon has done some research on. Seems like they have a long throw threat, but whatever lineup Ange goes with, they should be able to get the job done. Even if it's mostly academy players, they should be able to get the job done. Of course, there's that risk that you maybe leave it to be a little bit cagey. Maybe we don't get an early goal to sort of take a bit of the pressure off, and there is that bit of a nerve, but it should be an easy job for this team, and a 3-0 prediction's not a bad place to get kicked off with. So please, everybody, check out Marlon from Spurs Kings TV. Got the last prediction right. Will he get this one right? And maybe dead on this time as well with a 3-0 prediction. Let's head on over to Lee the Dorset Spur, who's feeling a lot better as well. I know he was feeling sick for a little while, so it's good to see. Looks like he's got some good color back in his face. He's looking happy, so it's good to see my man Lee back in healthy ways, and also right after a Liverpool win. Good to have him back.
Hey, Jack. Hey, everyone at the Irish Hotspur. Lee, the Dorset Spur, here with my match day prediction this weekend in the FA Cup. Fantastic FA Cup. Absolutely love this competition. It's where dreams are made. Not so much over the last few years, but realistically, it's one of those competitions that everyone wants to win. Everyone wants to be part of. Players from all over the world, even if you go back to Ozzy's dream and all the rest of it, everyone wanted this competition, oldest competition in the world. Hopefully, we're going to get off to a great start. This is the one match where Ange can make some significant changes, hopefully, and still have a good enough team to beat this non-league side in Tamworth. I'm expecting to see players like Mikey Moore come in and maybe Will Lancashire. But at the same time, I am still expecting us to put out some decent players in this overall because it's one we need to win. It's a banana skin we don't want to slip up on. But one where I think it can take a little bit of the pressure away from some of the players and give them a little bit of a rest and still have a good enough team that should turn these players over. Like I say, banana skin, but let's hope that's not going to go. For me, I'm going to go with a decent, strong 3-0 win to the boys. Let's hope so. Up the Spurs, keep the faith, we move on.
Nice prediction there from Lee. Back-to-back 3-0 wins from Marlon and Lee there. Seems to be a fan of the FA Cup. Seems to be one of those guys that understands what it means. The fact that everybody gets to participate. People really, work their way up from the very, very bottom rungs of the pyramid and, end up getting to have an opportunity like this. Tamworth playing against a team like Spurs, the resources, the money spent, the stadium facilities, all those things, just are so polar opposite to each other. And it is what makes the competition special. He wants to see Will Lancashire play. He wants to see Mikey Moore play. Lots of good stuff there from Lee. So please, everybody, check out his channel, Lee the Dorset Spur, back-to-back 3-0 predictions. I'll take that. But now let's move on over to the perfect match. Kate, see what she has to say.
To everyone over at the Irish Hotspur, big up Dave, big up Jack. It's Kate from the Perfect Match coming in with another score prediction. This time for our away trip to Tamworth, the mighty Tamworth. Great win at the weekend against Liverpool, very unexpected, and really impressed with the way Ange changed the tactics. I thought it was excellent, and some superb performances from the youngsters. I expect to see more rotation this weekend. I think the likes of Dorrington might get a look in. I wouldn't be surprised to see Austin back in goal. I thought Kingsley was a phenomenon, so I would probably hold out and keep him for the North London derby. But look, everyone's billing this as a potential banana skin. It's the beauty of the FA Cup. I think their ground holds just under 5,000. I think they've got an artificial pitch. So it is true, anything could happen. But I am going with a Tamworth 1, Tottenham 3 victory.
Oh, hallelujah. Kate predicted a win. Yoo-hoo!
I'm going to give them a goal because it's at their home ground. But I think we should have enough to get past Tamworth. So let's hope we get no more injuries and remain unscathed, ready for the NLD on Wednesday. And as always, guys, come on, you Spurs.
Come on, you Spurs. Only a 3-1 win, though. I mean, that sounds a little scary. Less than 5,000 people can even attend the game. So, again, I wonder if there's going to even be any, television capacity. But, I'm wondering if we'll even be able to do a watch along for this game. Lots of question marks. She mentioned Alfie Dorrington maybe giving an opportunity. That would be nice. Hard to say, though, whether that will happen because Ange Postecoglou kind of alluded to the fact that he's not really too sure how many changes he can even make defensively when Alfie Dorrington is an option, and you figured he would mention him if that was, one that he could make. But there's also the goalkeeper question. Do you play Kinski again? I'm pretty sure you do, but you could also give Brandon Austin an opportunity and then save Kinski for the North London derby. Hard to say on that one, but let me know in the comments down below. And please, everybody, check out the perfect match. Show Kate and Jimbo some love. Always good to get Jimbo in there as well. I really look forward to seeing how he can sort of get his involvement in these predictions. And Kate predicted a win, did what we wanted. Big up to Kate. 3-1 win, though. That's a little sketchy. But everybody, check her out. Perfect match. And now let's move on over to Harry Scarf from Scarface Spurs Stock.
What's happening, people? Harry Scarf here from Scarface Spurs Talk with my Tamworth predictions on the back of that really impressive Liverpool win in the first leg. I know we shouldn't get too excited. It's the big second leg to come at Anfield, where we know what our record is up there. Really tough place to go and a tough game in general. We know what this Liverpool side are capable of, but a performance to be proud of and a good win as well. We had to take something going into Anfield. We've done that. In this game, there'd be all eyes. It'll be Saturday lunchtime on TV. For a potential cup upset. I'm hoping that that's not the case. It shouldn't be because it's Tamworth we're talking about. We've got to get the starting 11 balance right. I think people underestimate the importance of this. I think Coventry and for me got the balance wrong, but his changes are really good. His in-game manager is really good, and we did end up winning that game against Coventry. I think that kick-started Johnson's season, if I remember correctly. I think he went into that, didn't he, with a little bit of stick, but Johnson, he brought him on, scored, and just generally got his in-game management right. So we've got to get that balance right. I want to see, players that more, hopefully Yang at some point, get given a chance. Dorrington, but at the same time, I want us to get the job done and try and avoid any injuries if possible. My prediction, this is Spurs we're talking about. We're not going to make it easy, but I'd like to think we win this game. I'm going to go with 3-1 Spurs. It's about time I predict us to win. Yeah, back-to-back wins would be nice. It's been a while. Come on, you Spurs. Big up to Dave and Jack as well.
Big up to you, Harry. Absolute pro. Back-to-back 3-1 predictions. 3-1, I mean, it's a win. I'll take it. I wouldn't even really complain that much, but that does on paper look kind of sketchy against a National League side. Like, do they end up scoring the first goal? We get nervy. Do we score the first goal and then they equalize? That would be nervy. I think a 3-1 game in any scenario just sounds like at one point you're a little bit nervous for it. Maybe you do go 3-0 up and then they end up scoring a goal. It just sounds like a scary game in some capacity where I will be a little bit nervous. But plenty of people have called this a banana peel. I'm not sure if Harry did, but some people mentioned that beforehand. I'm not sure if this is. Like, I'm not expecting us to completely roll this team over, like 5-6 goal margin. But if you put in a relatively okay side where you still have Mikey Moore, still Will Lancashire, but then maybe have I don't know, let's still say like a Madison in the team or like a Sarr in the team, you should be able to get over the line against this Tamworth side, at least in my opinion. But maybe I'm underestimating them. Let me know in the comments, everybody. And please, everybody, check out Harry Scarf's channel, Scarfy Spurs Talk. Really good guy. Sends in these predictions, makes these videos possible. And he's hopefully going to get this one right with a 3-1 win. But I'd like it to be a little bit more than that. But it's nice that people are sending in these win predictions. And we'll finish it off with THFC Till I Dies, Dermatron.
Hi guys, this is aka Dermatron from THFC Till I Die, home Tom, past present, and the exciting feature on the Anthropos, and this is my match day prediction for Tamworth versus Tottenham Hotspur in the third round of the FA Cup. 8 times winners, guys. Last time we won it in 1991. Not a lot of few of your viewers, Jack won and Dave won, even twinkles in their dad's eyes the last time we won the FA Cup in 91. Just a quick history lesson. First non-league side to win it in 1901. First side to do the double in the last century in 1961, and of course Ozzy got his dream in 1981 when we did it. We always won the FA Cup when there was a year that ended in 1, but you know, it's our year this year, and I think we're going to do it. And look, on the back of that brilliant Liverpool performance, I think Ange will make some changes. We'll rest some players for the game at North London Derby. But I'm still confident we're going to win. We're going to win 5 or 6-0, and I'm going for a 6-0 win because we're going to whoop them. Anyone else that actually predicts us to lose doesn't know what they're talking about, and doesn't know football. So it's Spurs all the way. Spurs to Wembley. We're going to do it. 6-0. Ange is 11, and General Ange is going to take his men to Wembley. We're on our way. Come on, the FA Cup, the greatest competition in life. We are Spurs. We will win. We will rise. We are Tottenham Hotspur. Come on.
Not a big surprise. We got a history lesson there from Dermatron. Also, not a big surprise that we also got a 6-0 prediction. Love that from Dermo. He's performed exactly the way I wanted him to. He's done exactly what I expected. A nice little history lesson about the importance of the FA Cup when Spurs, were winning trophies, willy nilly all the time, and reminding us, maybe younger fans like myself, that we do in fact have a luxurious history. But then he's also just given us that hopium of a nice fun day at the office, a 6-0 win. Big up to THFC Till I Dies, Dermatron. Please, everybody, check out his channel. Check out all these people's channels. Smash that like button, please, on your way out. And I'll see you for the match day festivities for the game on Sunday. Come on, you Spurs.